Sunny Spain is bursting with colorful culture, beautiful architecture, fabulous festivals, blissful beaches, delicious food and wine, and of course, glorious weather practically all year round. Starting a new life in Spain is a dream for many people. Here are the 10 most livable cities to live in Spain in 2019. Madrid. The Spanish capital Madrid in the center of the country is a multicultural marvel where expats feel truly welcome. As well as friendly locals, there are British expat communities all over the city, and it's easy to meet new people and make friends amongst the native English speakers, Spanish citizens, and other expats from all over the world. With a first-rate gourmet food scene, an abundant art scene, and thriving, leafy parks and gardens, energetic nightlife, and entertainment, this city is one of the best places to live in Spain for expats. On a practical level, there are excellent medical, education, and transport infrastructures, and considering the fact that this is a European capital city, the cost of living in Madrid remains surprisingly affordable. The climate in this effervescent metropolis is also attractive, with sunny summer highs of up to 40 degrees Celsius and winter lows descending to a comfortable 12 degrees Celsius. Barcelona. This historic coastal city is rich with not only architectural wonders, but also beautiful parks and gardens, vibrant art and nightlife, excellent seafood, sandy beaches, quaint medieval streets, and bustling markets, plus chic boutiques, restaurants, and bars. There are also plenty of outdoor sport opportunities here, including hiking, biking, and kite surfing. Situated in between the Mediterranean Sea and the lower Pyrenees Mountains, the Barcelona benefits from constantly pleasant weather all year round, with the coolest winter temperatures at around 10 degrees Celsius, climbing to averages of 30 degrees Celsius during the summer months. The quality of life here for expats is extremely high, and it's possible to live comfortably on a relatively modest budget. There is a great public transport system, an excellent healthcare system, and plenty of education options for foreigners. Alicante. This jewel of a city is found on Spain's Costa Blanca on the southeastern coast and has a wealth of attractions for expats. Despite being famous for mass tourism, the city of Alicante itself is surprisingly Spanish, somehow retaining a local feel in most parts. It has a beautiful pedestrianized old town, excellent museums, a big central food market, a long strip of sandy beach, and of course, a large international airport. Prices here are much lower than in the big Spanish cities, and even property is very affordable here. There are excellent English-speaking schools here, plus good healthcare options and an extensive tram public transport system. As you would expect, there are plenty of opportunities to party in Alicante, and the city is renowned for its nightlife. Obviously, residents are used to foreigners, and English is widely spoken here. San Sebastián. San Sebastián is a sophisticated city in northern Spain's Basque Country. This famous, stylish city on Spain's north coast is famous for its curves of golden sand, wide boulevards, and Belle Époque architecture. Cooler than most southern parts of the country, temperatures in San Sebastián remain nevertheless balmy, with summer temperatures having an average of 21 degrees Celsius and winters being warmer than the UK at about 9 degrees Celsius. Locals speak Spanish and Basque, and learning the Basque language can be a fun way to integrate with the natives and make new friends. This city is arguably one of the most attractive in Spain, with excellent restaurants, world-class shopping, eye-catching architecture, and long swaths of sandy beaches. If you like a shot of glamour with your sangria, San Sebastián may just be the best place to live in Spain for you. Málaga. Málaga is a great place to live, a marvelous mix of ancient and modern. This historically and culturally rich provincial city on Spain's southern Costa del Sol on the northern edge of the glittering Mediterranean Sea boasts a subtropical climate with warm weather nearly all year round. There are beaches here, but an even greater lure for expats here is the thriving, eclectic culture with year-round events and celebrations, fabulous bars and restaurants, wonderful museums and galleries, stunning architecture, superb shopping, and the city's uniquely charming mix of contemporary charm and old-world living. Thanks to tourism and a large expat community, English is widely spoken here, and British produce can be found in supermarkets. There are plenty of expat bars and restaurants too. There are good English-speaking schools here, and thanks to a temperate climate, outdoor activities can be enjoyed all year round. Valencia, Spain's third largest city after Madrid and Barcelona. The port town of Valencia, nestling on the banks of the Turia River on the east coast of Spain, has in recent years undergone an amazing transformation, which has turned it into one of the most dynamic cities in the country. Public transport is excellent, and there are great local and international schools. The stunning old city and the surrounding Bohemian districts are a haven for foodies and creative types. There are a wide variety of cultural attractions, including colorful festivals, an opera house, museums and aquariums, and there is plenty here to keep expats occupied all year round. It may not be as cosmopolitan as Barcelona, but the local atmosphere means plenty of chances to immerse yourself in the culture and practice your Spanish. Sevilla. Another place representing the traditional image of Spain, stunning Sevilla is famous for colorful dresses, white horses, the feria, and the food. It's not hard to imagine yourself lingering over tapas in the evening or exploring the cobbled city streets by day. The good news is that the cost of living is reasonable, and it makes a great place to call home if you can stand the heat and the fiery local temperament. There is a pulsating nightlife here too, with flamenco bars, cocktail bars, clubs, and pubs to suit any taste. And the shopping scene includes everything from thriving traditional markets to upscale boutiques. And with an annual average temperature of 19.2 degrees Celsius, Sevilla is the warmest city in Europe. Palma, Mallorca. Away from the mainland on this picturesque island of Mallorca, the largest of the Balearic Islands, the island's capital city Palma is far from your typical resort destination. The climate features mild winters and hot and sunny summers, with the lowest average annual temperatures being around 9.5 degrees Celsius, and the highest around 31 degrees Celsius. The pleasant weather makes it all more easy to indulge yourself in the delights of this idyllic island city, which has a sense of luxury and style. The oldest part of the city boasts a magnificent Gothic cathedral, quirky cafes, chic boutiques, art galleries, vibrant markets, and a beautiful harbor and seafront, as well as having access to a huge and heavenly white sand beach. The cost of living here is a little higher than some parts of the mainland, partly owing to the fact that the glamour of the city tends to attract the jet set, but there is nevertheless a small expat community to help you integrate if you're making your move here. Ibiza. With a long-held reputation as party central, the third largest of the Balearic Islands, Ibiza, does indeed have an electric nightlife. But life here has much more to offer expats than just that. Famous music festivals aside, Ibiza has a surprisingly peaceful nature, loaded with culture, history, natural beauty, and a super laid-back vibe. Summer temperatures reach over 30 degrees Celsius, and there's nearly no rainfall. Winter temperatures are still very comfortable, averaging out at around 12 degrees Celsius. Unfortunately, living costs here can be high, and many expats find themselves working remotely or being self-employed. That said, there is nevertheless a large English-speaking expat community here, and the locals are very welcoming. Plus, the stunning scenery of the island is second to none. Granada. Famous worldwide for its Alhambra Palace and the Generalife Gardens, Granada also has world-class gastronomy and a well-preserved, atmospheric old town. But while Alhambra is sure to leave you spellbound, the rest of the city will also capture your heart. Granada is elegant and cosmopolitan, a fusion of old and new, which attracts people of all ages and cultures. Food is fantastic and cheap. The nightlife is booming. The historical features and culture are compelling, and the scenery just outside of the city is sublime. Expats find it easy to mix with the locals. The cost of living is very affordable, and being a small city, everything is within easy reach. Summers are scorching, but winter temperatures can be as low as 7 degrees Celsius, which is a little fresh for Spain. But the cool winters haven't deterred the expats, which now call the city home. And there is a solid expat community here.